Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Today I'm going to be doing the Festering Fang quest, as well as some other things. I have a new little event here, I think. I haven't actually started this yet. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, let me see. Let me see the story very fast. L2. Okay, I can unlock that. I'll unlock that now. Let me see what's going on with this. Claim. Okay. Return to quest screen to view details. So I've got to go to the talk to Jane Chamber Secretaries in Liyue, huh? I'll worry about that a little bit later. But it's cool that I have another little thing going on there. So yeah, let's get this part started. Oh wait, before I do that, can I make wishes? Yes, I can. Let me see something very fast. I can make 2 wishes there. So I'll do that first. Who knows, I might get a 5-star if it ever loads. Okay. Okay. And now I've got this new character that I could possibly get. It's unfortunate that I never got, what was his name? Albedo. I didn't know that that was actually, the time for that was running out. But it's no big deal. Okay. Let's go down there and check out that really creepy thing. That glowing thing, wherever it is. Okay, it's down there. I didn't know it was already below me. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Feed all these guys.
I'll put you on
I hate those fire guys. Like the... Oh, come on, man.
Stay right there.
I hate these guys even more, though. There's something about these guys that have the super armor.
I must collect myself.
The electric super armor, I should say. That is far more irritating. Let me get rid of that. And then this. It's unfortunate that I have no idea how to get rid of the super armor on these hammer guys. I really should look it up, but there's just something, I don't know why I haven't looked it up. I've actually pretty much been playing this game blind for the most part, so as a result of that, I usually come across weird situations where I don't know what I'm doing, and unfortunately, it's not good. Something like this I should look up. I don't even know what the name of these guys are. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Okay. I have a feeling that I'm going to be... Vitalize the strange tooth with energy from the heart. So, basically... a strange glow emanates from this peculiar object. Extract vitality with Dragon Tooth. Okay, select to give. Oh. Okay. This strange object seems to be reacting. Defeat all the Futui. The heart responded. Careful. Wait, there's some people coming. Yikes, this is what Paimon meant to be. Okay. So your plans involve the heart. No matter, it seems you say there's a great deal of effort. But our plans do not include others.
Let's end this quickly.
Okay. Now, the reason why I always attack these guys first, is because if I don't attack them first, they got that stupid super armor. It sucks. Come on, man. Ah, crap.
Ready, steady,
I wasn't expecting that.
Almost.
I wonder... I have, Fetch Drain Desire still equipped to, what's his name? Aether? I wonder if that's still effective. Like the, it seems like it might be. It's doing quite a bit of damage regardless. I don't think so. Never mind. That's unfortunate. Anyways, I've got quite a few treasure hunting things to do as well. I think. Let me see. Is it treasure hunt? Wait. Lost Riches? Yeah, I still have that to do. Thankfully. I haven't lost out on that. I haven't been doing it. So, I'm going to be doing a few of that. That a few times, rather, in this video. Whoa, I hate you. Don't mess with me. Come on. And... when will I defeat it?
on, reveal back. Go, Rubber, go!
Oh, there's one more thing I want to point out. After this fight, assuming that this is the last fight that I've got, I'm going to be switching Aether out with somebody.
This is it.
Obviously not quite yet. Okay.
It's time.
There we go. Hopefully I can defeat this guy. But yeah, I'm going to be switching Aether out. At least for a little bit with somebody else. And the reason why is because I'm finally able to use somebody else. I don't even have to switch out Aether's gear or anything like that.
Retribution!
Come on, you. Oh, now I understand. This guy is one of those fire guys, isn't he? No, wait. Maybe he's not. The fire guys have the gun. I was like confused as to why it felt like I was hitting nothing. Ah, crap. Stupid mic sound or whatever going out. Oh, come on. There's a third wave? I didn't even pay attention to what it was saying about that. Okay. I'm glad that I have Aether for this fight, though.
Come on, we can do it!
Phantasmagoria.
Okay, now that I've finally gotten to this point, I can get rid of this fire guy. There we go. Now where's the... oh, there he is. I hate how they can teleport like that. Now, I do have one small problem. I didn't attack this guy first. That sucks. I should have actually attacked this guy first. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I said it earlier. Look at how far he followed me.
Let the
That's
show
crazy.
begin.
Like, even with this, I think that fire should get rid of it. Personally, I think that they've got to balance that out, make so that fire can remove his little, thing a little bit more easily. I wonder if there's like a weakness that you can exploit with the, I'm trying to hit the hammer to see if that'll help, but I don't think it will.
Odds reveal. Let the show begin.
Oh well. I don't know what to say about that. I'll stop playing around. I guess that's what I'll say. There we go. And there you go.
Let's end this quickly.
I wonder. That's the only thing I can really do. Is just beat the crap out of it, I guess. Deluge. Okay. Come on, you. This is. At least I can use these little shard things, Scarlet Quartz, to deal a little bit of extra damage every so often. I don't know if it's worth it though. Do you think that their shield would eventually like go away at least? But I guess they didn't want to do that for some reason. Like program it so it does that or whatever. I don't know. Okay.
This isn't good.
Paimon thinks it's over now. Let's go check on the Dragon Tooth. Before that, Paimon, let's go to party setup. Okay. I wish, you know what? Instead of Aether, no, I'll switch out Aether. Okay, remove Aether for Zhongli.
A walk would be nice.
Okay, so now I can use Zhongli. I don't know how strong he'll be, but we'll find out. Investigate. Interesting. Something looks a little different about this Dragon Tooth now. And it seems more ominous too. Let's get back and give it to Orbit. Okay. So, first of all, to show you what I've done with him, he's level 90 out of 90. His attack is just slightly less than Deluxe. His defense is also just slightly less, but that's fine. His weapon is level 80 out of 80. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it up higher. I still need some more of these to be able to do that. Not to mention I need more money. But then his artifacts, he's actually got some artifacts that I can upgrade as well when I have the time. So yeah, he'll actually be slightly stronger than Diluc once I do that. So that'll be good. Now it's time to take care of whatever is going on over here in the camp. Where are you talking, Zhongli, again? Okay. Orban. What is it? I'm here about the Dragon Tooth again. My goodness, the luster and the texture. You actually managed it? You infused the tooth with dragon vitality? Wow, you're one extraordinary individual, my friend. This is great. I've already got someone to handle the Star Silver, Give me a moment or two. I will get this weapon made right away. Okay. Yeah, I just remembered that it required all 3 of these. Okay, give. Orbon starts forging the weapon. There, it's done. Haha, here, hold that. How does it feel? How much do I owe you? Oh, don't worry about paying for it. The chance to work with these materials was a rare pleasure. No need to bring more into it. Alright, I'd say this sword is ready for an adventure, wouldn't you? I hope you'll take good care of it. Okay. That actually went a little bit differently than I thought it would. I thought there was going to be some kind of, like, crazy monster that would come out of the giant red thing and, yeah. Make a weapon for dragon remains. I just want to check out this new weapon I just got. Ironically, it actually can be equipped by Zhongli, but I don't know if it's worth it. Hitting an opponent with a normal or charged attack, normal and charged attack, has a 60% chance of forming and dropping an Everfrost icicle above them, dealing 80% AoE attack damage. Opponents affected by cryo are dealt 200% attack damage, can only occur once every 10 seconds. Whereas this, on hit, increases attack by 3.2% for 6 seconds, a max of 7 stacks. This effect can only occur once every 3 seconds. No, 0.3 seconds rather. While in possession of the maximum stacks. Yeah, so this is way better. Damage dealt is increased by 12%. Okay. Yeah. So, the Dragon Spine Spear, let me see that. I may as well learn the recipe for that. I think it's over here. Yeah. Okay. Next thing I want to do is the next part of this quest here. So, Treasure Area 5. Kuiju Slope, it at least tells me where it's generally located. Yeah, I think I know where that is, so let's go over there and check. It's gonna be all the way over here. Yep. I'll go here. I remember that's the area where I entered that. I had to, like, interact with those pillars. And when I interacted with the pillars, I had to go around collecting, like, all the Geoculus first, which gave me the Sealing Stones, which allowed me to interact with the Sealing Pillars. And those pillars then had, like, the little exploding animation. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see them. They're right there. Anyways, and then I entered that crazy place with the crazy giant, what was it called again? It was like a giant guardian, ruin guardian or something. Ruin hunter, I don't know. Anyways, okay,
Another test subject.
There we go. Let's hope that he's good to use. I mean, so far he doesn't seem to be too bad. And I have a good weapon for him. I mean, there aren't very many weapons that give you a percentage increase like that. Now let's see what this is. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. And what's nice about this ability is that it deals damage over time, the little pillar that I created there, to anything within range of the little pulse that it sends out. So, yeah, that fight felt effortless.
Come on, we can do it!
I'm not gonna lie, that actually felt effortless. I'm switching back to Delix just temporarily to heal him up. Okay. I have to equip that stupid Sealy. Okay. Now let's activate it. And now that I've activated it, I'll go over here. It's gonna start. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. For some reason, I didn't want to look over at the fire. Don't know why. Okay, there should be another one over here. Don't know where. Okay. I always look in the exact wrong direction. I wish that the Sealy would point towards where it's supposed to be. Maybe it does? No. Okay, before I fight that, I may as well do this. Okay. Okay, you. Let's see what,
We'll have order. Quake.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That stuns them temporarily. What's nice about these shield guys can't hide behind the shield because of that ability that does that. I mean, what I could do is I could, there we go. Oh, I didn't know there was a guy up there. I'll take care of him very fast. What I could do is I could activate that, and then switch to dealers, break the shield, and then, and then, switch back to Zhongli once the shield is broken. Look at that. Kept flying. Okay. Now that I've done that, there isn't any more in here. Treasure-seeking Sealy is not detecting any treasure. Item on cooldown. It can only be on cooldown for so long. Okay. There should be another one over here. There it is. It just takes a second for it to appear. Okay. It's funny, I look to the... Where? It's not up there, is it? Could be. No? Now that I'm up here, I may as well check just to make sure. I don't think... Oh, look at that. Treasure chest that I missed. Not terribly surprising. Not terribly surprising at all. And this isn't surprising either.
Order guide you.
There we go. Oh, I forgot that he had that second ability. He can create like a little shield for himself.
Done.
Like the glowing light that I have around me. I like that. It's been a while since I've had a shield character. Like, I mean, I could have been using Noelle this whole time, but it's nice to have a shield character like this again. So, oh, there we go. May as well collect that. Where? Oh. There we go. Okay, I had a feeling that it was going to spawn these guys.
Careless.
There we go. And... whoa.
That tingle a little taste. Rise.
Okay, that's interesting. So he can actually use his shield again if he needs to, before it even runs out the first time. I don't know how much it'll help him, but... And the nice thing is that it actually creates like a little damage area around him. That's pretty cool. And the pillar lasts quite a while. There are a lot of things that I didn't notice when I tested them a while back that I'm noticing now. Okay. There we go. No wonder I didn't see it before. I found all of the coins in this area. It said. So, let me see this event details very fast. Event area, or treasure area 5. So, let's check out the exchange shop finally. I have 300, which means that I can buy one of these mini Sealies. You can only exchange for one type of mini Sealy. Dayflower, mini Sealy, or, okay. I think I'm going to go with the gold one. I mean, yeah, I'll go with the, well, yellow gold, whatever you want to call it, but I'm going to call it gold. Explore treasure area 14 to exchange. Oh, it won't let me exchange for it yet. Okay, it's the same for all of them. So, I will wait till that day, I guess, before I can exchange for it finally. There we go. It's a shame that you can only exchange for one of them. I wonder if they're gonna allow you to have like a little, what do you call it? Ability to use them to find treasure. I hope so. Okay, that's in Windrise. I know exactly where that is. I didn't even have to look at it. Once I saw it was in Windrise, and then I saw the little location there, I knew exactly where it was. Okay. I'll only do 2 of them. Yeah, in other words, this is the last one I'll do in this video of these. But I wanted to do it just to get it out of the way. Okay. Let's see. I believe I need to go at least right there before I can activate it. There could be one up here somewhere. There we go. Okay. May as well explore the edge. You never know, there could be something along the edge here. There we go. And there should be enemies, right? No? That's weird, I was expecting some enemies. Okay. Come on. Where are you? It's further into the center, maybe? Where? Where? I'm not seeing it. Okay, it's not in that direction. Ah, there we go. It was hidden behind the pillar. I should assume that if there's a pillar there, it could be hidden behind it, not on top of it. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. That one took a little bit for it to recognize that it was there. Collect the small lamp grass. I'm surprised, no fights so far. I wonder if it's gonna cause me to fight like against a Ruin Guardian near the end or something. Where are you? There's another one over here. Somewhere. Probably behind this wall. No? Like the little lamp grass there. Okay, it wasn't behind that wall. Co-op challenge tutorial. Oh wait. While searching for treasure, you might encounter difficult challenges that might be easier to surmount should you have the help of teammates. Once you complete the challenge, all team members will obtain the rewards. Throughout the entire event, you may collect a total of 3 co-op challenge rewards in other players' worlds. Once the event ends, you will not be able to take part in these co-op challenges. Okay. So is it telling me I have to do that? I think it's telling me that I have to, but I could be wrong. Huh. Well, I'll worry about that a little later. Don't know if I want to do a co-op challenge on camera. Let's see. Collect these very fast before going on to the next thing that I want to do. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, I just got to the point where I could go to this part 7 of that. But I'll worry about that a little bit later. The next thing I want to do is... you see Moment of Ziggy? I don't... Sizigi? I don't know how to say that. I'm going to do some of that. So let's go to the challenge for that. Wait a second. Is this a thing where you have to create 2 different? Oh my goodness. Never mind. Never mind. What I'm gonna do instead is crap. I think I'll do Great Mountain Survey. So let's do the Great Mountain Survey. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do all along. I think I have to go to that teleporter there. And once I go to the top of this mountain here, I will figure something out. I think, you know that giant pillar that rose out of the ground over here? Is like, you know, you had to unlock it and then it rose all the way up into the sky above. That pillar is, you had to go up to the top of it in order to get a achievement, which I thought was pretty cool. Once you got up there, it was like, it seemed to be like the highest point in the game so far. Just based off of the way the game was reacting to it. Because it gave like a little cinematic cutscene and everything. The reason why I went all the way up there was for the Crimson Agate. There we go. Make sure I'm fully warmed up there. Why is that? I'm gonna break that very fast. I don't know why, but that doesn't seem to be... I think I've broken it before, haven't I? What? How could I have not broken that before? Could I have forgotten about it? Huh. I could have swore I noticed it a while back and broke it, but okay. Whatever. No big deal. Okay, this is interesting. Where is it? It's all the way up there. Rather than do this the way you're supposed to, I don't want to switch out characters. I'll cheat. Kind of. I don't know if you could call it cheating, but I'm going the long way. That's,
Solidify!
Why did I do that? That was dumb. I wanted to create a pillar. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh. I hope I can make it. Sheesh. You know, the little grunting noises he makes when he's climbing up are a lot more realistic sounding than the noises that other characters make. Like, he actually sounds tired to me. Compared to other characters that usually just kind of sound like, eh, whatever. Okay.
I will have order.
Yes, you will. Got rid of that guy. There we go. I love that attack.
Stabilize.
There we go. And I love how long that pillar lasts for too. That thing is great. in close quarters. Just because of the fact that, you know, it lasts so long and it keeps sending out the pulse. I wish that I had gotten 2 of them because you know, like a duplicate of Zhongli, because if I had gotten a duplicate, I'm going to show you his constellation very fast, it would have given me a second pillar that I could have summoned. Stone Steel, they're called, actually. And then I would have been able to utilize that a little bit more effectively. It's a shame, but no big deal. Eventually, I'm sure they'll rotate back to, like, Venti and stuff. Eventually. That should do it. So cold. Can we go now? Okay, back down to Esther, who is down there somewhere at the bottom of the mountain. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Now, after I do this quest, I think I am going to go and check out something in the mountain that I've been holding off on checking out. I think I actually finally did it, but I could be wrong. Or actually, a couple things I want to check out. Oh, yeah. Hey, Esther. Did you put the beacon in place? Yep. Wonderful, thank you. Now I can finally get a reliable measurement of the height of the mountain. Oh, and regarding compensation, I asked Cyrus to put something together. Ask him for it the next time you're in the city. And since you'll see him before I do, could you also give him this letter for me? He promised to keep me in the loop about his second exploration team headed for the mountains, but I still haven't heard back about it. Excuse me. Once the rest of the beacons are fixed, I'll have to head back up and set them all up. There's a lot of things that still need surveying on that mountain. Okay. I have to go talk to Cyrus now. I wonder what this is about. Well, I mean, I know she said that I have to go to him for the reward or whatever, but I wonder if there's going to be anything else that Cyrus is going to have me do. Okay. Since I can do it, I may as well do that. Switch back to Zhongli now. Okay, Cyrus is all the way over here by the headquarters, I believe. I think this is the headquarters. Or it's like the barracks, one of the two. Oh, it's the guild, whatever. Hello, how may I help? I have a letter for you. A letter? Oh, it's from her. I'll wager she's asking about the next exploration team again. I don't know what I can do. It's rare to find a team that's willing to take on the mountain these days. It's just too dangerous up there. I'll write her a letter shortly to explain the situation. Thank you for making the trip to deliver this. Speaking of letters, she sent another not long ago, asking me to prepare a reward for you. Here, please take it. One last thing, I can see that you are the hardy type, but nevertheless, I urge you to be careful in the mountains. Ah, Dragonspine. If ever the chance arose to lead a team of explorers there in person, I would surely take it. Okay. Interesting. Now what I want to do is I want to go over here. Oh, I'm going to remove this little flag there. I want to go... Is it here? No. It's over here. Yeah. I'm going to go into the area that has these little glowing symbols. I think I've got all of them activated. I could be wrong. But I hope I have them all activated, because it would be nice to be able to finally check what's behind the door down here. Where are you? Which way is it? Oh, this way. Okay. I still have one symbol left. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, that's no big deal, because there's an area over here that I wanted to check out. Involving this. And hopefully I can... There we go. No big deal. I hate the fact that they made these guys floating in the air like this. There we go. But I do that. And hopefully I can fight this guy properly. Why did Oz do nothing? Literally did nothing. That's kind of annoying. Whatever. Okay, draining the water. And go down into this area with the treasure chest. I don't think that there's a tablet down here, unfortunately. Based on what I'm seeing so far. I wonder where the tablets could be. Break this box, maybe? No? Okay, now I've got to find tablets. That's not good. Record of serial number HU57104. Huh. Interesting. Futile endeavor. I wonder what that means. Discover the remains of many ruined machines. Yeah. So the game's basically just mocking me for examining all of them. That's funny. I'm glad that I did examine all of them. It's telling me that it was a futile effort. Okay. Now I vaguely remember there being something else, but unfortunately I don't think it matters because, what's that? Is that a bunny rabbit? No. It's, one of the fox creatures. There's like this little puzzle that involves, what do you call it? Treasure chests or something. You're supposed to get like 3 of them. And unfortunately, I don't know where the treasure chests are. I haven't even gotten a single one of them. So, I'm gonna enter. No. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the next. I'm gonna start the first part of this quest, and I'll do the first part of this quest, and then I'm gonna call it quits. So, whatever I end up doing, I don't know what it'll be. I'll stop after that. And the way I gauge the first part of the quest being completed is when it gives me the promised reward of... Whoops, I didn't mean to click on that. The promised reward of, you know, down there. Like the 625 adventure EXP and all that stuff. So, we'll find out in a second. It's kind of fitting that I'm doing a quest related to Liyue with Zhongli in my party. So, hopefully you don't need Aether in your party to start the quest. They'll probably just have Aether in your active, like in the cutscene or whatever. Yeah.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the 3 of us.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
You're just...
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Jueyun Karst. She's the General Secretary of the Liyue Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
Why did she go to Jueyun Karst?
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Jueyun Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
The Adeptus lineage is truly remarkable.
Speaking of Jueyun Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course! We've been there lots of times!
That's good news. Could you go to Jueyun Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload.
Seems like I'm the only one who can do it indeed.
We're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
Okay. Sea of clouds, sea of people.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mount Aozong? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
Okay. I hate how that happens sometimes. I thought I clicked on the other. Okay, go all the way over there. Why does that not seem right? Well, whatever. I have a feeling I'm going to be going into Cloud Retainer's little dungeon again. Cloud Retainer is that talking crane or whatever it is. This talking bird that has an attitude problem. Anyways, no big deal. Come on, game. Look at that. Look at that. Crazy. Okay. It's weird how it was like he was crawling on the ground. I wonder if they could add a mechanic like that. Not that it wouldn't be very useful. I don't know what you would use it for. Okay. Obviously a character is standing on the cliff there. It allowed me to grab a sun crab in midair. I mean, I didn't grab it, but that's because I wasn't expecting it.
Over there! That's Ganyu! We finally found her!
Hey. Hey, Ganyu.
Ganyu! Here you are!
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here? I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yuehai Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
You seem different.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back!
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishe. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well.
I believe there's been a huge misunderstanding.
I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Jueyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Hello.
Cloud Retainer, we're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow, you Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well.
Chat about the old times?
A matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year.
She just admitted to talking to herself. The saying.
Yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
I think that she admitted to talking to herself, but I could be wrong.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
I'm a bit curious indeed.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Okay.
Wow.
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
I think you upset Ganyu.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so? But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it.
Okay.
Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Joyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end. She should be in the southern part of Mount Aozang right now, preparing for the trial.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then!
Okay.
This trial will test her spirit. Even so, one hopes that it shall trouble her little.
Okay. Let's see. All the way over there, is it? I wonder... Is it still outside, or... I don't know. That was an interesting little cutscene that they had, though. They obviously put a lot of effort into those. Okay, it is outside. Good. Hi, Ganyu.
So here you are, Ganyu.
Why did you come here?
We want to keep you company.
Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long. Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
Okay. What? What's this about? Oh, okay. I don't understand what's going on. At least I didn't think I understood. Give me a second. I can, is it just merely about aiming at these things? If that's so, then it's not a big deal, but I don't know why, it just doesn't feel like that's what this was about. Weird. Oh, crap. Let me climb all the way up here. At least I have 3 minutes to hit 12 targets. So it's not like it's going to be too hard. There's going to be 3 more. I'll aim slightly higher on that one. Okay. For this one, I'm going to aim a little bit higher again. Nah, I missed it. There we go. And for that last one, I'm going to climb all the way up here. Well, it's not the last, it's the 7th out of 12. Hopefully, by climbing up a little bit higher. Ah, crap. Okay, obviously that's not working. I've got to get over to these platforms. Here I was thinking that I'd be able to... I might be able to do something fancy here. Okay. And there we go.
Wow! Ganyu's a really awesome shooter!
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised.
It's not letting me, like, aim or anything special like that. Or not, I mean, like, zoom in on it or whatever. It'd be nice if it had, like, some kind of hidden thing with regards to that. No big deal, though. Okay, I only have 4 more, and I have 1 minute left. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because... okay. You're gonna let me fly up very fast? There are 3 more. Right here. And I'll activate them like this. Okay, great. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
We've completed the task. What do you think?
Being an Adeptus is not easy.
Hardships are a fact of life, both for the Adepti and humans alike.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
Is Mountain Shaper next?
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is...
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Xiao. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
What a surprise.
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Of course we are. Let's go.
Okay. I'm starting to think that I may end up doing the entire quest at this point. So what I'm going to do is, instead of doing the next part, I'm going to get close to it. It's actually down there, isn't it? Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm going to end here. I know I said I was going to do the entire first part of it, but to be honest, I don't know if it's going to just be one long continuous chain of quests here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be continuing this quest, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.